monkeys go up waterfalls, and to get them down, you have to collect monkey butts. So you drop the monkey butts on power lines, and then...
We end up in Paris. We feel like Paris, and the boys won't even take you outside.
Fighting games
All
are
she
really
wants to
bad.
do is go
Most
outside.
fighting games have a character select screen. In
Okay,
fact,
she
all
didn't
of them
tell
have
me.
that, right?
Let's
well,
go,
not
Sierra.
this one. Instead, it's got this weird first-person sort of thing. You walk
All right,
around and touch
quickly now.
statues to
Put
pick
all
your
our pieces
character.
here.
Let's
so
move it,
awkward.
girls.
How did they fuck
Those
up
boys
something
won't know
as
what
easy
hit
as
them.
a select screen?
Hey, I got some of your
Even
Venus
worse,
in
when
our
playing the
David.
one-player mode, you only get a
You
choice
did that
of
on
playing as
purpose.
two characters.
It's
You have to beat
totally
the other character
wrong.
and knock them. That alone makes it more of a pain in the ass
you
than it has
okay?
to be.
Where's
The game
DJ?
itself is pretty much a
Egypt,
Mortal
baby.
Kombat game, with every hit making pools of blood fall down, and it even has death moves. But it's also one of those games that wimps out by censoring the violence.
Okay,
You have to
little
put a
fella.
parental
I can get you to
password
that
just
pyramid
to
in
blood.
Egypt to replace the
Basically,
mummy
it's
down
just a
there.
6-digit
I can
code.
kiss
But
my
what's the
curse
chance of
goodbye.
kids not figuring out the code before they're born? But once it's unlocked, you still need to set the level of blood. So in case you want there to be a little bit of blood, but not too much, who the fuck cares? Just turn the goddamn blood on. The control is horrible. It's almost as bad as Shaq's
Put the
boot.
middle piece
I'm not
under the
kidding.
wide part.
The attacks
then
are sluggish.
rotate the
There's
thing
not much strategy,
straight-wise.
and you'll never guess
under
how to do the
over.
special move.
Those aren't
You try
even
everything.
words.
Back forward kick, down forward
would you
punch,
look at
half circle
that?
back punch, you know, the
looks
typical
yummy.
stuff. But none of that works. So you gotta either maybe have the instruction manual or go on the internet to get the move. You gotta hold the C button.
Look,
Like instead
isn't
of down
this
forward C, you
romantic?
gotta hold
Great
C
view,
while you do it.
all your
Why couldn't it
favorite
be something
foods.
more common?
Well,
I think
my
one
favorites,
basic important
but I
thing
saw
in
you
any
eating this
fighting
stuff
game
off
is
my
being able to
plate
pick it up and
before.
play. And the special moves are ridiculous.
Ooh,
Like, what
sorry.
is this? He shoots fireballs at his dick? Or maybe it's a
no
gaping
fun 'cause
flame
you're only
vagina?
doing it 'cause you have
Fuck
to.
knows.
Well,
Somebody was not
I,
right in the head. This game is
ugh.
fucking horrible.
How am I gonna
So how do
fix
you
this?
wash down the bad taste of one shitty game with another? Cybermorph.
I don't
already
think this is
mentioned that
right.
this one looks worse than Star Fox, but let's give it a chance.
Perfect.
Noah, I think you might want to look at the photo.
What's with
You
this
have a few
green
too many
face?
limbs.
It's disturbing.
Boy, those big feet
Stop
don't slow
talking.
down much, huh?
Every single time you hit something, it says that. Knock it off.
Okay, my logic may have been a little thin
Mallards
considering I
come
had
out of
no
nowhere.
idea where
They
in
just
Egypt to
pop
return
up,
the mummy
giving you
cat.
no time to
or how
react.
to get back to Egypt. Or even how to get out of the
When
museum.
you die,
or
it picks you up right where you left off.
TJ, we're
Sometimes I
totally
complain
going to
about
win.
games making you start back at the beginning, but this one
I
literally
guess
puts you
I'll
right back
win.
where you are.
Yay!
Imagine if in Super Mario Brothers you're running through Goomba top and hit end mode. Does it start you right in front of the Goomba again? That voice just never stops. Shut up.
it didn't break.
Woo, yeah! Come on! Touchdown!
That's enough of that.
There, done.
And the Amazons
Gotta get out
have
of the
it.
head.
Coming in a close second is Team Chris is really hot. And this week's losers are, not at
gotta
all
get out of my head.
ironically anymore, Team
head.
Victory.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Or just sad that we lost again?
Yes. These are happy tears. I'm going home. Mama, I'm coming home.
What?
Where
Well,
you
there are
learn to
only
be an
two
asshole.
of us. So if I vote for myself
Jaguar,
and
I've
you
had
vote
all
for
I
me,
can take. You're
I
the
get to
most
go home to my mama's warm embrace.
Did you just growl at me?
Whoa, big guy.
Oh God!
Since this is the first time we've had a two-person team elimination scenario, I decided to do something special. Since we're in the fashion capital of the world, I declare that it's a walk-off, people. It's a walk-off. Man, I hate walk-offs. Each of you will pick a model.
Tyler! I pick Tyler! I'm going with Tyler! He's my pick! Tyler is!
DJ.
What do I do? Take
go
this,
with-
kitty! Sick of
What?
Yeah, that's
that.
the real Jaguar.
Nothing personal, but I hate models and getting stared at.
You'll be perfect. All right, each designer has to come up with a costume for their models to wear. Then yours truly, plus one member from each of the non-losing teams, will do the judging. The designer with the best design DJs for another episode.
I thought you were fixing her.
Look, I don't know what she wants.
Wow.
Enough! Sierra,
We played
put
a
a
few
sock
Jaguar
in it!
games. We played a sports game,
Okay.
a side scroller,
You know what?
a first-person
Today is
shooter,
terrible.
a fighting game,
I
a racing
hate today.
game, and a
You know
flying
why?
game. We played
Because
some
you're
good
not
games,
bugging
some
me,
bad
invading
games,
my personal
and
space,
overall,
touching my things,
makes me
smelling my
want to puke.
hair. All
Like a
annoying.
cat.
But you know what? You do it all with a certain enthusiasm that I've gotten used to.
And then what do? They make a
Yes,
CD
but
add-on.
what I'm not
Yeah,
used to is
the
all this
fucking
crying
Jaguar
and moping.
CD.
I want things
There's
back the way
something
they were
about this
before.
That perplexes me.
Kinda in the way
You
I'd
have
prefer a slap to the
game
face
console
instead of a kick
that
to the
not
chestnuts.
many people own. So you make an add-on
had me
that
at
requires owning the game console.
I was never really mad at
What were they
Cody,
thinking?
But I kind of liked him paying attention, and one thing led to another. Boy,
It should
playing
have just
hard
been
to
its
get
own
really
individual game
works.
system. Besides, the fucking thing
No.
has its own AC adapter.
Just
so that's two.
no.
One for the
Tyler,
Jaguar
I
and
could
one for
use
the
some
Jaguar
support.
CD.
I'm glad
And
you're
that's
having
some cool
fun,
looking
but
design.
come on.
It looks just
when
like
the
a
guys
toilet.
on my hockey
Yeah,
team at
it's
home
a
see
fucking
this,
toilet.
it'll be
What a
ugly.
perfect
We'll
analogy.
get to her later.
I would review
Let's
some
move on to
games,
wardrobe.
but there's
Do you
one
think
problem.
this one looks
The fucking
manly?
bastard doesn't work. Not even the cartridge
isn't
slot,
gonna
so I
get
can't
better
even play
for
my
me,
regular
is it?
Jaguar games while
Nothing
this
too
thing's
foo-foo
connected.
girly.
I tried using
Come on, let
different
me
AC
see.
adapters, but nothing worked. It simply won't read the
I'm
disc.
trying to
So I
lose.
sent this broken
You
piece of shit
don't
to my friend
say.
Richard to see if he could fix
First
it.
on stage,
He
Lindsay
invented the new
Couture,
toaster,
as
a fully
worn by
functional
that
NES
poor
made out of a
sucker.
toaster. He also made the
Tyler.
Super Gen Atari, which plays NES, SNES, Genesis, and Atari 2600 games. So game mechanisms are his specialty. If he can't fix it, then it's fucked. Here's his diagnosis.
Yes, the Atari Jaguar CD. What a steaming pile of fucking shit that was. I want to make sure there's
And
nothing
here
wrong
comes
with the console
Gwen,
itself.
wearing
Just
an
pull it out.
original from DJ's
Push the power button. The
Design.
Jaguar logo comes careening towards me in the foreground, and after a particularly hilarious fucking startup sequence, I'm playing some Tempest 2000.
Mama, I'm coming home. Mama, I'm coming
Now
home.
I know there's nothing wrong
No
with the
more
console
animals
itself.
gonna get hurt,
Time to
'cause
move
Mama,
on to
I'm
the
coming
CD. So I plug it in, hook up the additional 47 cable.
What do you
that came
think,
with it, push
judges?
the power button.
I don't know
Logo
what
comes
Lindsay was
careening
thinking.
towards me in the
All that
foreground,
surrealism, it
snarls,
makes me
and
nauseous.
the red screen of
I'd have to say that Lindsay's design just made me hungry. There were pictures of pheasants and I think some fruit. Yeah, hungry. Definitely hungry and obsequious.
Went back and made physical adjustments to every contact.
I can't
point.
picture myself
So
wearing
CD
water
units, so
lilies.
it's making
I
a
mean,
solid connection.
I've
Turned
worn
it
them,
on.
but
Red screen.
I don't like it.
Finally,
This
I just said
hurt.
fuck it and directly wired
Lindsay's
those two
design,
sons of
son.
bitches together,
I will totally
completely
buy 'em,
bypassing
son.
any and all
Home,
cartridge
here
ports
I
and
come.
ruling out
And what
the
about
remote
DJ's
chance that
work?
there ever be
Dry,
any kind
dull,
of connection issue
uninspiring,
with the system.
not a hint of
Turned it on,
effort
and
with the
guess what?
presentation.
Red screen.
But enough about Gwen. The shirt was a 10.
I agree. Model suck, shirt good. I'd wear it.
Well, I would have to say that I didn't realize that there would be two models, so I wasn't paying attention. But I really like DJ's shirts. Oh, and ouch.
This machine has become self-aware.
Victory
and does
to
not need
DJ.
That is my diagnosis. Richard out.
A one?
Well, thanks for trying. And thanks for the Palm console. Would you believe that
Those
a 30-year-old
judges wouldn't
Palm
go
console
fashion
attached to a
smack
cell
them in
phone
the head.
adapter would
You're
work,
nice,
but a cutting-edge
even if you're a
snarling
bad
Jaguar
rapper.
doesn't?
I totally hope
There's
your
something
hockey team
wrong
wasn't
here.
watching.
And you know what?
At least they
blew
saw me with a cute
$250
girlfriend
on
for
this
20
thing.
minutes.
So, you know what I did?
Ah! Take that,
Bought another
Brent
one.
Steve.
Yeah. And guess what? It doesn't
One
work
quick
either.
kiss before I
So
go.
that's about $450 total I blew
It's a
on
half-hour
two dead
show.
Jaguars. And these things are rare. So when the only two that I can manage to get my
Win
hands
for
on
us.
just don't work, that leads me to believe that
I
these
said
things
it's a
most
half-hour
definitely
show.
are self-aware. They don't want to work. You can't make them. They just refuse to be reviewed.
One more team
and I've
off
never
the
had
plane.
that happen.
Will next
so,
week be this
the
insane?
end. I
Find
gotta
out
take a
next
shit.
time on Total Drama.